Hey guys, what's up? I'm Allison. If you guys are new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and also click the ring button so you get a notification whenever I upload a new video on my channel. If you guys are into fashion, beauty, lifestyle, foundation review, and hauls video, again, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. They're $3.99, so click that and follow up my new video on my channel. So for today's video, we're doing another foundation test. So this is from the brand LYS, Love Yourself. I really love the name of this brand, and I believe this is a brand that is also owned by a Black woman owned business. So if you guys want to support, go ahead and click the link down below in the Sephora.com. I'll link it in the description bar. So this is their triple fixed serum foundation, and if you guys want to see how it works on my acne prone skin, oily skin, and texture skin, then let's keep on watching. Okay, now let's get into this foundation bottle by itself. So the design of it is very sleek and luxurious. You guys will see a rose gold cap finish with their logo, their company name, and this frosty glass finish. It comes with this kind of like a triangle shape to easy to get a grip on it, and when you open the cap, it comes with this pink color of a pump. So this is what the foundation bottle looks like. Okay, so before we go into this foundation, let's talk about the base layer. So I'm gonna use my background eye brightener to cancel my dark circle. You guys know the drill if you guys watch my foundation review. And for one side of my face, I'm gonna put this Too Faced Hangover Primer on this side to see if there's any different. To do a little comparison to see if there's any different by using one side of my face with primer and the other without any primer, just the foundation. So you guys will see. Oops, that's a little too much. I'm gonna just spread it out. And you guys know I've been dealing with acne these days, or I would say starting the beginning of this year. So I need to get a really deep clean on the face to get a facial and just to treat all these dark spots. So if you guys want to follow along with my acne journey, don't forget to subscribe on my channel because I'll be giving you guys my update, what I use or what kind of lifestyle I've been incorporate or changing in my life to help with this acne. Okay, now let's pump out this foundation, and you guys will see it's a pretty liquidy texture of the foundation. So I'm gonna put it on one side of my face and see what is the coverage, how it looks, blendability, all that jazz. Okay, so while we blend this in, let's talk about this foundation, a little background of it, and what it claims to be. So this is the LYS Beauty. It stands for Love Yourself. That's very genius of the name. So this is a triple fixed serum foundation. It comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is a typical foundation, 30 milliliters. And this foundation, it retails for $22 on Sephora.com. And I just want to point out, for $22, it's not expensive. It's pretty affordable considering there's a Sephora own brand foundation. It costs $20, and with this brand, with this luxurious bottle finish, it's only costs you a $22. And this foundation, it comes in 35 shade range, and I do want to touch on the shade range of this foundation. I would say this foundation, it has a very light complexion to a very dark skin tone of a foundation range. And the shade that I purchased is called MN1, which is medium neutral shade number 1. And usually with my foundation purchase, I usually get more of a light medium shade or more towards a light neutral shade. Alright, so as you guys can see, I already did 2 layers on this on my face. The first layer, you guys can see it gives me a little coverage, balance out my skin tone, but it definitely is still peeking through my acne scar. So I did put on a second layer to see how it blends and if it's buildable, and you guys can see my skin still looks very natural finish, and it kind of just gives me a little bit more of a coverage, but I feel like it's not enough. So I'm just gonna go in with a concealer instead to hide this spot I have that I'm not comfortable with my acne scar right now. So I'm gonna do that later on, but you guys can see the difference of one side of my face almost using a full pump, and it still gives me a very natural finish. And compared to this side of my face, it's just showing up the redness on my dark spot. Okay, now let's move on to this side of my face. And I just put on my concealer. I totally forgot I have to do my concealer first because I haven't been doing makeup lately and I kind of forgot how to do my makeup. So here we go. I'm gonna go in on this side of my face to see what is the coverage. So now let's talk a little bit about this foundation. It is an Ultra Luxe Serum Foundation that effortlessly conceals blemishes, dark spots, and imperfection with skincare benefit and beautiful light to medium coverage. So why they're in love with this foundation is it satisfies your skincare and foundation fix at the same time with this must-have complexion hero that's sure to become your skin best friends with customizable coverage and skincare benefit. Promote visibly healthier looking skin. Loaded with nourishing ingredients like ashwagandha, I think this is how you pronounce his name, and hyaluronic acid and turmeric and avocado oil. This liquid serum foundation leaves behind an undetectable film that enhances your skin's natural beauty, making it suitable for everyday use. And this foundation claims to be good for normal, dry, and combination skin. So ashwagandha, that is the Indian ginseng, which is a powerful herb to help combat skin stress and visible signs of aging. And also on this foundation bottle, it says this is a cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free of a foundation. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish up my makeup and then I'll come back for my first impression of this foundation and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, I'm back with the full face makeup on and I'm gonna give you guys my first impression of this foundation. So first of all, this foundation is lightweight, but I wouldn't say it's as lightweight as something that you can filter on your skin. It's definitely something that I can notice. I have a foundation on top of my skin and this is very light towards a little to a medium coverage. It's kind of like touching the bar of medium, but I would say it's more of a light coverage considering as someone has acne prone skin. And if you guys know me, I'm very picky about foundation because I don't have a good base on my skin. So it's just my own preference on my foundation criteria, what I'm looking for. And also this foundation is very buildable, so I did build up a full pump layer on this on my face and it doesn't crack up on the skin. It doesn't look like I have a very thick layer of foundation on top. It definitely still looks like my skin looks very lightweight of a texture. And lastly, I don't have any issue with the rest of my makeup building on top of this foundation. So I did put on my blush, my contour, highlight, and also loose setting powder to set my face because I do have oily skin. But I don't have any issue with having all this item to layer on top of my face. So this foundation so far so good. And I would say this is more of an everyday makeup kind of foundation coverage that I would be looking for. So since I haven't been playing around with the makeup, I have a few new makeup items that I tried out today. So I'm not sure this is something that is very popular in TikTok, and I know this is something that is sold out everywhere, but I get my hands on that when I purchase it online at Ulta.com. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills their Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. So basically this is like a jar of wax and you want to use like a brush, this kind of brush, like a eyelash brush or brow brush, to take up the product and go through it on the top of your brows. But I did my makeup first and then I go in with this product, but I believe this product is best to go in with it before your makeup. So I'm gonna do some research on it, but I feel like I didn't do a very intense look with this wax just because I have makeup underneath. So I feel like this is something that it definitely holds up my hair up on this side of my brow and it looks very cool looking. And I don't think I ever have an item that it helps my eyebrow hair goes up and hold it up for the whole day. So I'm gonna test it out for today, but this is a very interesting product. And the next makeup item that I tried out today is something that I have been wanting to try since last year, but I feel like it's a little pricey side of what it is. And I also believe this is the item that it shows up on your Instagram advertise all the time. At least for my girlfriends, I know they see a lot in their Instagram. So this is a Glamnetic and they're pretty pricey, I would say. And the use of claims of this product is around 20 to 30 times. So I feel like it might worth the price. And I can finally get to try this out because I finally took off my lash extension. Just because I want to take some break for my natural eyelashes. So I decided to go with this. This is just something that I would do for when I'm doing a makeup video or when I'm going out to take pictures. I'll be putting on my falsies. So I did purchase two styles. So the first style that I'm wearing right now is a little dramatic than what I have on the second one. So this style that I'm wearing today is verified. So this is the magnetic eyelashes that they have. You do have to purchase their magnetic eyeliner. So I did purchase this felt tip eyeliner and it works great. I don't have to trim it in the size of my eyes, so it's just perfect fit for my eye shape. So verified is the style that I'm wearing today and it's more like a wispy finish. And the second style that I haven't tried out yet, this is the Virgo style and it's more of a natural finish of lashes, more of an everyday makeup look. So I like having two different styles for my makeup look, and I'm really excited to try this out and see how long they can last. And if you guys are interested on this, let me know in the comments down below. I can do a review for you guys. And also don't forget to subscribe my channel because I am constantly talking about makeup and beauty on my channel. So with that being said, I'll be testing out this foundation today and I'll let you guys know what my final thoughts and how it works on my texture, acne, and oily skin. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, I'm back for the final check-in. So I've been wearing this foundation for about 8 hours now and this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick review how I feel about this foundation on my oily, acne-prone skin and also my rating of this foundation. So first of all, this foundation, it claims to be a light to medium coverage and I would say it's pretty light on the coverage as someone has a lot of acne. It doesn't necessarily cover up your redness or your acne scar just because this foundation is more towards to the light coverage. And for the match of the shade, I don't have any issue with the shade match. I feel like this shade is pretty much similar to what my neck color is. And then this foundation again is more to the people who have normal combination and dry skin, and I do have slightly oily skin during this winter time. So right now you guys can see after 8 hours I did not block my face, I did not touch my face at all, but I did blow my nose, but I don't see much of a foundation comes up easily around my nose area except my tip of the nose that I have peeling chemical going on. But on my forehead you guys can see I'm pretty oily. I did not touch it at all and I feel like this foundation, it wouldn't work out for me during the summertime. It's more like a winter kind of foundation. But if you guys have combination to normal skin, I feel like you guys would like this foundation just because I have oily skin. It gives me a little oily on my T-zone area. So I really like this foundation. It's blendable and it's also buildable. You can build it up to 2 layers just like I did on this on my face. It still looks very natural. And also this foundation is still stay very natural on the face. Especially I do have some acne on my chin area, congestion area, and this foundation did not separate. So I would say this foundation, it sit on top of my face very nicely and very natural throughout this 8 hours mark. But it's just something that I don't think it works for me during the summertime when I have a super oily skin. But don't get me wrong, this foundation is very nice natural finish and you guys would love it if you guys have combination to normal skin. I'm not sure about dry skin though, I don't experience with dry skin. Alright, now comes the rating of this foundation. So I would rate this foundation 8 out of 10. Just because this foundation, it doesn't cater to my skin type. I do have oily skin. But if you guys have normal to combination skin, I feel like you guys would love this foundation just because of how natural it looks on the face. And throughout the 8 hours mark, I don't have any dryness or anything that it crack up. It doesn't look smooth at all. So this foundation definitely gives you that very nice natural finish. I will use this foundation every single day if it fits my skin type. So that is why I'm rating this foundation 8 out of 10. But this foundation, it does give you a very nice light to medium coverage, and it's also buildable. You guys can see I did put on 2 layers of foundation on this of my face, and you don't see any dryness, any separation. And also another pros of this foundation, not to mention their foundation bottle is very luxurious looking, and with a frosty glass bottle finish with a pump for $22, it's really worth the price. To be honest, there's a lot of foundation out there with this kind of frosty glass bottle finish with a pump. They cost around $30 to $40 or above. So I feel like this is a really good price point of having this very luxurious bottle of a foundation, and I just love their company name, Love Yourself, and this is all we need in 2021. So that's all for my foundation review for Love Yourself brand of a foundation. So I want to give you guys a quick update on my Glamnetic lashes. So I've been wearing this throughout the 8 hours mark, and this lashes, it holds up very nice in the middle and at the end part, but because I do have monolids, I do get a little separation at the front part. I just have to kind of find out a way to expert how I would wear this eyeliner and with the lashes on the front of my eye, just because I have monolid and the crease on the front part of my eye, and it just kind of just take it off easily, and you guys can see it's kind of hanging on this side of my eye. So I'm gonna look up or try out how I'm gonna fix this. But overall, I do love the style of this Glamnetic and love how it holds up from the middle to the end part. I just have to figure out how I wear at the very front part of my monolids that it crease, and to perfect out so I can wear this throughout the whole day just like an extension. And also with the eyeliner and the lashes on top of my eye, I don't feel any uncomfortable. I feel like it's just a very normal texture, like a feeling of wearing your falsies with applying your glue, and it doesn't get too heavy on the eye. So I'm really excited to figure out how I use this lashes and maximize the use of it. So that's all for today's foundation review. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and if you guys do have any question about this Love Yourself foundation or any question about the Glamnetic, let me know in the comments down below. I've been replying all the comments in my comment section below, so make sure if you guys have any question or how you like this foundation or how you like your Glamnetic, if you guys try out, let me know in the comments down below. We can have an open discussion in my comments. Again, don't forget to subscribe down below if you guys love foundation review and beauty products, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.
I depend on the way you send chills down my spine. Wanna give you all my time. Give you all my time.